What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Actually decided to go live today and wanted to get, a little excited. I want to thank everyone for coming in. I want to thank everyone for everything that they're doing. I actually want to thank every particular person who actually will join this live, who actually will come on this live and actually, look out for me and hit that like button. Thank every single person for that. I want to thank Miss T with the T. Appreciate you for actually, uh, you know, you know, going live. Showing some love and actually sending people my way. I actually appreciate each and every one of you. So at the end of the day, I'm here. I'm just checking some things. I'm live, and I appreciate everybody. I'm actually on StreamYard today, so I wanted to check the StreamYard platform out. So if you're here, do me a favor. Go ahead and say, hey, what's going on? What's going on, Unbiased? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for tuning in, actually here and trying to check everything out. Last time on the Hypathon, I was not able to, unfortunately, do the actual StreamYard. So I wanted to check the StreamYard functionality out and actually go live. I made a promise to go live, and I wanted to make sure that I stuck to the promise. Wanted to make sure I stuck to the promise. So that's what I wanted to do. I'm well. I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. This pollen is kicking like Bruce Lee. This pollen is like, wow. This pollen is definitely doing one of those things. I had to take some Zyrtec today. This pollen was like, everybody wants kung fu fighting. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I was like, man, pollen. So who else we got in here? Who else do we got in here? I want everyone, if you're here, just say what's up. 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 What's up? If you can hear me, do me a favor. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Want to make sure if I'm heard. I want to make sure everything's fine. If you can hear me, put 1 in the chat. If you don't mind, if you can hear me, put 1 in the chat. Put 1 in the chat if you can hear me. If you can hear me, put 1 in the chat. Hi, Yaya. Hello, Yaya. How are you, Yaya? Yeah, this pollen is definitely heaven. Heavy, not heaven. This pollen is crazy. It's the devil's sport. The pollen is the devil's sport. So definitely, uh, pollen is the devil's sport. Have you known this? J3, how you doing? Nikki, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Unbiased. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. I'm actually just checking out this whole live stream when it comes to this whole StreamYard setup. Last time I did the YouTube live, I want to do more lives. I'm getting out there. I'm thinking about Saturday going live, trying to press myself to go live every Saturday. So I want y'all to hold me to that. If I don't go live on Saturday, I need to have a video out. I want y'all to hold me to it. If I don't go live on Saturday, go ahead and, come see about your brother. Am I right? But I'm telling you, this pollen is crazy. I washed my car, came back and parked. I was getting stuff, went to Sam's Club, going back and forth, came right back in, went back out. I said, I should have parked in the garage, went back out, and pollen was everywhere. Pollen was everywhere. I said, oh my goodness, what's going on? Is the pollen crazy where you are? J3? Nikki's the pollen crazy where you are? Yaya, pollen. What's going on with the pollen where y'all are? Is the pollen crazy? What's going on with it? Is it crazy? Is it crazy? Is it crazy? I just want to know. I'm like Joe. I want to know what's going on with that pollen. And I'm waiting on some people to get in here. Definitely, I see some people in here, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Appreciate each and every one of you. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. Today, we're going to definitely do some things I'm excited about today. I'm really excited about what's going to happen. Really excited about what's going to happen. So how was your Saturday been, J3? Everything been well with you on the Saturday? No, not here in Dallas, man. I think I need to go to Dallas then because this pollen is like crazy. It's like green. Like, man, it just rained and then the pollen just come out like, I'm back. I'm not sure if you've seen that movie, Mortimer. We're back. I'm in Florida. I haven't noticed pollen. Okay. Be happy you haven't noticed the pollen because it's ridiculous here. It's ridiculous here. It's ridiculous here. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's crazy. I'm in North Carolina, if you don't know. I am in North Carolina, and the pollen is ridiculous. I don't have like the little, people. I'm in zone 8-5. I haven't got the Hunger Games, zoning yet, so I don't know what zone I'm in. I have no clue what zone I'm in as it relates to the Hunger Games. I don't know. I don't know. If you've seen the movie, you've seen the movie. But I'm so happy today. So happy everybody actually coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. I'm actually going to get started in just a moment. Like I said, I'm just doing what I got to do, checking out some features, and we're going to go ahead and get started in just a moment. So I appreciate everybody. Do me a favor. If you can hear me, okay, Yaya said she can hear me. Anybody else? If you can hear me, type 1 in the chat if you can hear me, please. I just want to make sure my audio is okay. If you can hear me, type 1 in the chat, please. If you can hear me, type 1 in the chat. Yaya said she can hear me. I want to make sure everything is fine. I saw Yaya saying she heard me. Okay, unbiased. Okay, good. Yaya, okay, Grammys. Hey, Grammys, how are you? Grammys Journal. How are you? So you can hear me good. If the video quality, because I'm a stickler when it comes to certain things, a lot of people don't know this, but I do multimedia and things like that. So when it comes to certain things, I got to get it right. So do me a favor. If the video is crisp, type 7 in the chat. Type 7 in the chat. If the video is crisp, it's good video, it's good quality, type 7. Type 7 if you can hear if the video is crisp. Want to make sure my things are dialed in. Okay, 7. Okay, J3. Okay, I appreciate it. Okay, I appreciate it. Okay. So the video is crisp. Now, as far as everything, unfortunately, sometimes. Okay, hello, unbiased. You learned 7. Appreciate it, Grammy. Unbiased. Grammy said hello. Hey, Miss T. I appreciate you passing the mic over. I appreciate that. Hey, appreciate it. Sassy, how you doing? Everybody that's in those, bushes. Welcome to the jungle. Everybody in the jungle. I appreciate every single person that's in the jungle. I appreciate each and every person that hasn't said anything. Each and every person that hit that button right here. Appreciate you. Like I said, I wanted to make sure my audio was okay. I wanted to make sure my video was okay. And then I'm going to get started. If you don't know me, my name is You Learn with Robert. You Learn with Robert. So when it comes down to it, I do a lot of things on the channel. Sublimation is a process when you're actually adhering things. Like, for instance, this is my iPhone case here. I sublimated it. I actually did this hat as well. Sublimation. Motivation. Do motivation as well. As it relates to certain tech know-how and things like that. I'm going to do certain things. I was just waiting to release some videos, as it relates to anything, because I wanted to make sure that those videos, I had an earbud in my ear trying to hear something as well. But I wanted to make sure everything was okay. So a lot of people don't know how to do certain. What's up, Tori's brain? A lot of people don't know how to do a lot of tech stuff. So I wanted to create some things on the channel as well. I wanted to make sure that everything was okay. I wanted to make sure that, people had some things, kind of, deal with some things. Okay. But like last time, everybody, I appreciate Miss T for passing the mic. I appreciate each and every one of you to actually come in, all 11 of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Everybody who said, "Oh man, You Learn with Robert. He went live with the Hypathon. What happened? What's going on?" Hey, everything's fine. I got some content. I'm telling you, it's cooking. I'm cooking. Some things are going to happen. Some things are going to happen. So if you're actually cooking, if y'all are actually the experience, what's going on? Tori, what's going on? If y'all in there cooking some content, do me a favor. If you're cooking some content in the background, put that 8 in the chat. If you're cooking some content, say, put that 8 in the chat. I just want to see what's going on. If you're cooking some content, put the 8 in the chat. If you're cooking some content, I just want to know. I'm just trying to see some things. I'm new at this, YouTube live thing. I'm new at this thing, but I just want to just check some things. You're cooking some content. What cooking mean? Cooking means you're brewing showing up. You got some content in the works that you're actually going to go ahead and make it happen. You got some content in the works. If you're cooking some content, put 8 in the chat. Do me that favor. Okay. Hey, little Buddha. What's up, Buddha? Anne Marie, what's going on? Appreciate it. Okay, the experience with Sassy. Appreciate you. 8. Okay, good. Grammys. Hello. Toys Brain said hello. Okay, I appreciate each and every one of you. Anne Marie. Okay, Anne Marie cooking in the background. Hope you're feeling better, Anne Marie. I was saying earlier, this allergies had me messed up. I was in there looking cross-eyed, wanted that itchy eyes, clear eyes. The clear eyes wouldn't work. I had to take some Zyrtec. Didn't want to take that Benadryl because you know what happens when you take that stuff. You be asleep. Couldn't take that. So wanted to make sure everything's okay. But cooking up some content, y'all. There's some things that are going to happen with this channel. Some things I have not talked about. Some things that was happening that I was just trying to hold on to. What's up, Brian Lynn? Sassy. There were some things I was trying to hold on to, trying not to talk about. I was just like, oh, I was right here. I was like, I want to put it out, but I just don't. I was literally right here to the customer things. I was here. I was waiting to get some things put out, and I apologize. So what we're going to talk about today, before we talk about anything, give me a second. Let's go ahead and get some things together. Give me a moment. Like I said, I'm learning this StreamYard thing. So I appreciate each and every one of your patience. I appreciate that. Give me a moment. So who likes StreamYard versus YouTube Live? Do me a favor. If you like StreamYard versus YouTube Live, let me know in the chat. Let me know which one you like better. Let me know StreamYard or YouTube. Let me know. Hey, what's going on, David Corey with the crop? David Corey in the building. Let me know which one you like better. Let me know. But before you do that, give me a second. Okay. We're back. Okay. So listen, today, I think it went good last time on the Hypathon when it comes to me talking about going ahead and giving you a buffet. So I got to give you a buffet that worked for me last time. So I'm ready. Thank you for every 17 person here. Rochelle, what's going on? So everybody, I wish I knew how to do a StreamYard. Yeah, Anne-Marie, that's what I'm trying to learn this StreamYard. I think I did okay with the actual YouTube Live, but I'm trying to cook up with this StreamYard. Some things I want to bring, but I wanted to be sure of some things and some promises that I made the last time we were on. There were some promises I made the last time we were on. Everything. There were some promises I made. And Miss T said, hello, everybody. Hello. Official Jamia said, hello. I like them both. YouTube gives you more watch hours, but StreamYard lets you have the panel. That's interesting. So Official Jamia, StreamYard, YouTube gives you more watch hours if you're actually on YouTube, but StreamYard, that's some good information to know. I definitely appreciate that. I'm definitely going to look into that. I appreciate that. Hey, David, somebody saying hello to you. What's going on? Hello, Miss T. Hello, everyone. The everyday life of the OCD is chic. So yeah, I'm pretty much trying to see which one I like best, YouTube versus the StreamYard platform. StreamYard got some things. The one thing I'm not necessarily liking with StreamYard right now, because I know that Tory's brain has some things that he had cooking up. I'm going to look at that as well. But the one thing I don't like about StreamYard, I'm going to be honest with you. Sammy Joe, what's up? The only thing I don't like about it is certain functionalities, more robust things it don't have. Like, for instance, the last time I was in StreamYard before I went live, I was actually putting some things in the background that I can just play like this at a moment. Now you have to actually find it through folders and things like that. I have a folder on my desktop in which I can drag and drop, but unfortunately, I don't like that. But we're going to go ahead and get started. So I thank God. I appreciate him, with anything, guys, I'm a guy who loves God. So if you don't like that, I apologize. Not trying to, say anything about you. If you don't like God, I like God. So yeah, right now, a lot of people, I look a little pixelated. Okay, I look a little pixelated. Nikki, anybody else? Do I look a little pixelated from anybody else? Anybody else saying I look a little pixelated? That's a good, that's really interesting. Do I look a little pixelated? Anybody else? Anybody else? Do I look a little pixelated? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Is that from earlier? Anybody else? If I look a little pixelated, let me know, because it looks crisp on my end. It looks crisp. It looks like a fresh cut on my end. Yes, I do. Oh my goodness, I'm pixelated. What's going on with this? I can't believe this. Yes, I'm pixelated. Oh Lord, YouTube trying to, I mean, this stream, y'all, what you doing? What you doing? It's pixelated. I look like pixels. That's not good, y'all. That's not good. No, 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 no way. I'm pixeled. I can't believe this. This is horrible. Oh my goodness. Pixelated. We did it again. Oh, yes, I do, Sammy Joe. What? Oh, no, that ain't good. See, you know, and this is one of the good things why I'm going live. Why I'm going live. It says, Sammy Joe, you're most welcome. Love can't wait. Okay, can't wait till you go live. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry I'm pixelated. On my end, it looks crisp. It looks real crisp on my end. I'm not sure what's going on. My internet's fine, so I'm going to have to check that in the background. That's jacked up. That is jacked up. I look like, you know, pixelated, like I'm from 1920. That's horrible. That is so sad. Oh, my goodness. Pixelated. Man, that sucks. Official Jamil, what's up? Grammys. Driving, but you sound good. Oh, I sound good. Boy, he sound good, but I can't see his face. He looks a little pixelated. Can I get a witness? I'm sorry that the YouTube algorithm don't want to show my face. He said, sorry, I'm being silly. But yeah, I apologize that I look a little pixelated. Good gracious, that sucks. That really sucks. I can't believe this. I'm looking on my end. Everything looks fine. On my screen, it looks crisp, but I guess I'll have to figure something out later. So most of my people who are going on as it relates to StreamYard, what do y'all do when y'all look pixelated? You have to plug the internet cord straight to the computer. Oh Lord, oh Lord. You know what my router is? Oh Lord, my router is way in the Kunda Zoo. Oh Lord, 1920 sounds bad. Maybe 1922. Oh Lord. Oh no, man, I got to get a lasso and rope. Man, if I went through the house and plugged up through the router, man, do y'all not know I would literally be running? I would be running, like seriously, you know, running, trying to figure it out. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hey, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Look, okay, so now that I know, I have to plug it directly into the dang on router. What you mean I got to plug it into the dang on router? That sucks. Oh, my goodness. So I'm sitting there looking at a crisp video on my end, but to y'all, it's over there looking all crusty. It's looking like a Pop-Tart left in the oven. Oh, no. No, no. Why? Why? This sucks. Oh, Lord. I look like sunshine on a cloudy day. Yeah, I'm looking at it on one side. It do look jacked up. Y'all, I'm sorry. I think it might be StreamYard. Crusty, dusty. Like one of those Pop-Tarts. Like those Pop-Tarts. Run the line. Yes, will you learn to rock? Listen, y'all, I'm going to have to run the line next time. I'm going to be real with you. Charge it to your head, not the heart. Now, Miss T with T was talking about, appreciate you, Miss T with T. Crusty, dusty. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Do you have what? Do I have an extension cord connected to your neighbor's house? Oh no, shots fired. No, see what happened was I'm on the other side of the house and see what happened was, you know, yeah, you look like half your face fell off. Oh Lord, I look like half my face fell off. Oh Lord, oh no, oh no. Oh no. You learn with Robert. Don't move around so much. It's bad if you don't move. Oh Lord, Sammy Joe. Okay, I'm gonna sit this still. Attention. In 1922, there lived a man who was trying to get on the internet, and he gets on. In the year 2023, starring You Learn with Robert. Will he find internet? Tori's Brain, David Corey, Sammy Joe, Unbiased, Miss T with a T, Rochelle. Will he find internet? Please be kind to the hat. Please be kind to the man. Oh my good, y'all. All jokes aside, I'm about to figure this out because right? Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Like, okay, y'all, I do this, and it got, you know, 1 bar. All I need 911. Someone please call some more bars for me. Good, this sucks. Y'all, I'm so sorry. You freezing as well. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, I'm freezing like a freeze pop. Like, am I freezing like the old freeze pops or the freeze pops when we was growing up? You know, the little ones we made our own Kool-Aid. I'm freezing that bad? Okay, I'm gonna sit still. All right. So listen, I apologize. I'm an animated person, and if I gotta sit still, oh Lord, y'all. Okay, listen. So check this out. So YouTube talked about making, you know, this whole thing as it relates to a podcast. So, you know, please hit that thumbs up, please, y'all. Listen, I can't help the internet's down. I'm sorry. The internet's working bad. I'm sorry. I even went to get a Me Pod, and I got with an iPod, and I got all this stuff. I'm sorry. Listen, please don't hold it against me that my internet's bad. Mama said the internet's supposed to be good. The internet's the devil's sport. I can't believe the internet's bad. I'm so sorry. Lord, I'm sorry. I deserve it for this internet to be acting up, but I deserve it for this internet to be looking bad. Oh, I deserve it, and I deserve it. Oh, I mean, listen, I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh, this sucks. Oh, no. You learn with Robert. How much coffee did you have? You know what? Listen, I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to give you a secret about me. Sammy Joe, 1982. If I have coffee, I won't be on this live. It's called lacto. Won't happen. I'm just naturally hype, y'all. I'm just put down the Mountain Dew. Please, do. He sings more than me. Oh, Lord. Put down the Mountain Dew. Oh, Lord. He sings more than me. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry that I sing more than you. Listen. Oh, Lord. LOL. Oh, Lord. LOL surprise dolls. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Oh, whatever this wop, never loop, bop, bop, bamboo, tutti fruity, unbiased. I don't know what that means. Face for show, poop. Yeah. You're right. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, I'll be going down that cut. Hello, everyone. Nancy B, the Scratcher. What you been scratching lately? I like that, Miss Nancy B. Hello, everyday life of the ODCD's chick. Hello, Governor. So yeah, I don't drink any coffee. No, let me take that back. I do have coffee when I'm trying to make sure that I do some things that needs to be done. Okay, so I do have coffee when that happens. So yes, I'll have coffee to remove things from my body, but I'm naturally hyper. So yeah, I'm a little bit apologize that this is happening. Wow, this freaking sucks. I'm over here looking at this on one side. Man, listen, remember when we played the Atari? Some of y'all played the Atari. Okay, y'all played the Atari. If you played Atari growing up, I want you to put Atari or put the number 5 in the chat. Atari or number 5. If you played Atari growing up, put the number 5 in the chat. Put the number 5 in the chat or see Atari in the chat if you played Atari growing up. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I look like one of those snake things on the Atari. I look like that on the Atari. I'm sorry. Yes. I look like those folks on the Atari. I look like Frogger. Oh no. Listen, charge it to my head, not my heart. Please do that. Yeah. We need to come back to the 21st century. So the good news is I found out that I look jacked up right now. And I appreciate it, David Curry. I appreciate it, Tori's brain. You know what? Something's getting out of hand in here. I can't believe this thing look like this. Yo, listen, I look like one of those things. Okay, if you have kids, please do not get mad at me, okay? I have 2 nieces, twin nieces, but I look like one of their drawings right now. It looks interesting. And if my sister's watching this, you know we can't draw growing up. Ain't no kids been able to draw growing up. So I apologize. A lot of them had the tennis game on the Atari. Oh yeah. So they had the do I know Bubba? Oh, do I know Bubba? Tori, I'm telling you, Tori, bruh, if this internet wasn't fogging up, that's what I look like. You ever try to record through a foggy window? Unforgettable. That's what we are. Listen, this is probably going to be a podcast. and if you listen to this, you know what? I'm knowing who's really down. I want to be down with good internet. I want to be down. Like I got the you've got no nets. Oh man, my internet is like the AOL dial-up. You've got no bleep, 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 bleep. That's how my internet sounds. Oh, but my sound sounds good. Yeah, the sound. My sound sounds good. Now, if the sound was bad and my internet was bad and my stuff was bad, y'all would have been out like a light bulb. Y'all have been out like laboratory when your boy Thomas Jefferson tried to create the first light bulb. Y'all would have been out like me sleep last night. Y'all would have been out. Appreciate all y'all. I appreciate all y'all for staying still. I appreciate all y'all. Hey, look, you know what's funny? No, real talk. Man, you see how the devil do? The devil try you. The devil try you. It's the devil's sport. The devil's sport. The devil trying you so much. But listen, check this out. Pruning is good for the plants, y'all. You know what? Here's my mic sounds nice. There you go. My mic sounds nice. Check one. Yes, my mic sounds nice. I like that. It does sound nice. Yeah, I have a little bit of something. I'll do a video on the setup I have. I have multiple setups, but I'll do a video on a couple setups, a beginner setup, intermediate, and an end setup. But yeah, pruning is good for the plants. You know what? How many farmers know about pruning? If you're a farmer and you know about pruning, say me. Pruning, not, oh no, poop. Oh no, number two. If I was doing number two, y'all wouldn't see me because I promise you I wouldn't be in the bathroom with these interwebs. My stuff won't go in the bathroom. No, well, it could go, but it'd be in the jacuzzi tub. But you know about pruning. Everyday life of the OCD is chick. Anybody know about pruning? J3, you know about pruning. You know about pruning. Yeah, you know about pruning. Me, J3, you know about pruning. And you know that pruning is good for your plants. Pruning is good for the plant. It promotes growth. Miss T would see. I don't know. I haven't seen your plant, but it may need to get pruned. And a lot of you are going through a pruning stage and you're wondering, why are all these people falling off? Man, all these people falling off like this picture on this internet. Cut off. You got to cut it off. You got to cut it off. You're right. So when it comes to pruning, you got to make sure you cut out some of the people out your life. And I'm sorry, I'm about to hurt some folks' feelings. Who dealing with some people who they don't want to cut off. A lot of times when it comes to pruning, you know what? You got to cut some of that stuff off. You got to cut some of that stuff, slap off when it comes to pruning. You got to cut it, slap off. You got to cut it off, take it off, get it done, get rid of them in a nice way, or dispatch those people in a nice way. Okay. Everybody who knows what dispatch means, you'll laugh about it later. But get rid of those people, not like in the mafia. Hey, Guido, hey, you talking to me? You talking to me, son? You're trying to get rid of me? Not like that. But you got to take away from some of those people. You got to get those people out. Yeah. We don't like pruning so much. We don't like it because it sounds like it's bad for the plant. It sounds like it's going to hurt the plant, take the plants out, dispatch the plant. It sounds like the plant going to be jacked up, tore up from the floor up, messed up. But guess what? Pruning promotes growth. Oh no, did I just say that? Hey Brutus, did he say pruning promotes growth over there? He said pruning promotes growth, didn't he? Hey Brutus, you heard what he said. Pruning promotes growth. Write it down. Pruning promotes growth, Brutus. Yeah, pruning promotes growth. Yeah, it promotes growth. So some of you all actually have, some people that you had to take off. I had, more people on here. And then some people say, I can't take that jacked up internet. I can't do it. Close your eyes, make a wish, and throw out the internet bad. It ain't my fault. But some people you're going to have to cut off, like some of those people who left. It's okay. I appreciate each and every person who came in. I appreciate each and every person who stayed. But I understand. We live in a stage, in a microwave stage, where we got to have everything perfect. And you know what? What's funny about this, I do this. Like I do multimedia and all this stuff. This is what I do. This is my arena. So this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? But it's irritating me that the internet does not look as good as I want it to. That's not something that I can do right now. But I guarantee you, I'm going to have a jump rope, a long cord. Back in the days when we were kids and we had that long cord. as we as kids, we had that long cord. We had that long cord. We had that long cord. And we was going through trying to talk to our people. We was like, hey, hold on. Let me go to the room. Hey, yo, what you doing? We were trying to sneak on the phone with the long cord, and we was walking through the house like this because we didn't have corded phones. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm gonna have to put a daggone line, lasso it down, to another room and lasso that down. I'm probably have to have 1,000-foot cable. This, like back in the days. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes if you don't prune, it will. Oh, David Corey. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord, David Corey. Oh my goodness. Right there. That's where I was going, David Corey. Sometimes if you do not prune it, it will take out. It will dispatch the whole tree. Did y'all hear that? Sometimes if you do not prune, it will take out the whole tree. Now, y'all know how our people on the tube be acting, so certain words I can't say, okay? And now y'all said it, but I can't say it. But you're right, David Corey. It will hurt the whole tree. That's the whole point. Some of you have been in a situation where y'all are still in a situation where you're like, I'm trying to hold on to this relationship. I'm trying to hold on to this relationship. Appreciate it, Tori's brain. Yeah, appreciate it. I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to hold on to this situation. I'm trying to hold on to this job and these no good situations. People don't even like me. I'm trying to hold on to this. I'm trying to hold on to that. You're trying to hold on to friends that you started YouTube with from 1925 when YouTube was not YouTube. It was this, and then it was changed to this. Sometimes you got to let some of those folks go. Let it go, let it go. Go away and slam the door. The song was right. Go away. Let them folks go, like Frozen style. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Let them folks go. Let them people go out of your life who ain't doing nothing. What your boy say? Look, I got to put it up again. Sometimes, if you do not prune, it will hurt the whole tree. Well, hurt the whole tree. You know, Robert, I truly have one of those phones, and I still use it. Dial up. Go ahead, Sammy Joe. You got one of those phones. Guess what? I got one of those phones in the cut, but I don't use it no more. But I appreciate you. Nets V, that's what's going on. Say hello to Nets V blog. What's going on? Grammys, what's going on? Okay, so yeah, sometimes it hurt the whole tree. That's why I was going. So if you do not prune the tree, it'll hurt the whole daggone tree. It will take the tree out if you don't prune it. Some of y'all are trying to keep on the situations, and it's hurting the situation. It's hurting the situation because you're trying to hold on to old stuff. Yep. Got 10 people. Hey, I thank you for every 10 person that's here who is trying to process me through this whole messed up cloudy internet. Listen, y'all. Do me a favor. It's okay. Charge it to my head, not my internet. It's okay. The internet. We live in a time that the internet is something important. And I'm sorry that the internet is cloudy. I've got sunshine. I got sunshine, y'all, on a cloudy day. I'm telling you. So, yeah, when it comes down to it, I remember planting a garden. And I planted this oak. And see this. So, okay. I was going to say somebody bail me out like Wall Street. Okay, I'm back. Mortimer, he's back. Oh, man. I was going to say somebody bailed me out like Wall Street. Man, I was heard the stock bills going on. Yeah, man. Ding, 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 ding. 9 people. Okay. I was about to say somebody bailed me out like Wall Street. Man, I'm telling you. Listen. I wish I would have known about this whole thing before I went live utilizing YouTube, StreamYard. And it's probably YouTube saying, we don't like them folks. We don't like them down there in our parts. You don't belong over here. We want you to go YouTube live next time. So that way you'll cancel stream and you'll go inside. I guarantee you, StreamYard, I'm putting you on notice. I guarantee you, if I was on YouTube, I wouldn't be freezing. Had to put you on notice. So, anywho, when it comes down to it, my uncle comes into your house and he says, nephew, where you want to put this at? I told him, I said, nephew, I want to put it right here. I want to put it right here. So he tells me, have you used a tiller before? I said, no, Unc, I haven't. So he said, okay, come over here. Help me get it down from the truck. Help him get it down from the truck. He says, how big you want the garden? I show him how big I want it. He says, it's going to be a pretty big one. You sure you're going to be all right with this? I said, yeah, I want some food. Okay, good. So I went down, got the tiller off. He crunk it up. He went down a row. He came back. He said, all right, I'm stopping it. He said, you started. I started. Yeah, what happened? The internet went out like a light bulb. But David Coy, you know about those tilling. Everybody, all my farmers, you know about tilling the ground. You know about tilling the ground. Y'all know about that. Y'all know about that. Y'all know about tilling the ground. So I was tilling the ground. Rocks flying everywhere. All this stuff happening. All this stuff going on. So I'm over there tilling the ground. I turn around, my uncle gone. I'm like, what the heck? He gone. I call him. He said, what's up, nephew? That's how he talk, y'all. What's up, nephew? I said, Unc, what's going on? He said, you know how to till. I'll be back. If you got any problems, let me know. When you finish, you're going to help your cousin. And speaking of my uncle, Tori's brain, oh, man, guess what God did? I got more internet. It's like something, the internet. I don't know what happened. The Lord, somebody was praying, but I promise you, my internet said, the internet. Yeah, you're right, David Coy. I had it. My uncle, he left. And he said, man, nephew, you got it. You got a problem. I'll be back. So I'm sitting there fighting temptation, over there, crumping with the daggone tiller. If you know, you know. So I'm crumping with that big old tiller, rocks flying out, fly. So I'm doing what I got to do, got my earphones on, do what I got to do. So I'm finally ready to plant. I'm planting. Wow, throwing the seeds down. I'm just going ham on it. Wow. J3, am I doing better now? Wow. Am I doing better now? I'm still freezing. I'm putting plants. Going ahead, planting stuff. Plant. Throwing plants down. I'm trying to be nice. I'm over there. If y'all know, you know. If you know, you know. I'm over there. I said, look, let me go ahead and put the little sticker down. I put the little sticker down. Oh, yeah. My picture looks better. Oh, I can see clearly now. The devil is gone. Oh, yeah. I can see all obstacles in their way. But anyway, so I put little places right here. Bah, I'm sitting there sticking stickers down. Boom. Placing little placards. Y'all know about that. You want to know what you got. So I'm sitting there planting all this stuff. I planted about 8 to 10 stalks of okra. So anybody know about okra? Anybody know about okra in there? Anybody planted any okra? Anybody planted any okra in here? Please let me know. If you planted some okra, let me know. If you know, if you planted some okra, let me know. If you planted some okra. So I'm sitting at 8 to 10 stalks. Now I told my uncle, nephew, what's going on? I said, yeah, I planted 8 to 10 stalks of okra. He said, huh? Okay, all right, I'll talk to you. So I called my dad. I said, my dad loves okra. I said, hey, Dad. He said, what's up, son? I said, hey, Dad, I planted some okra. Yeah, J3. Yeah. I know okra when it was young and tender. Oh, yeah, I know okra when it was young and tender. Oh, yeah. The quiet storm. Yeah. Yes. How do you like that okra? Nice and fried. Okra. You like it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Take it out the bag. I planted that okra. Anyway, I'm being silly. So I planted that okra. So I'm sitting there, going through the motions, the tender stage when you first plant your garden and you don't know if something coming up. I'm coming up. I was like, come on, y'all. In the garden. I was trying to come up. I was like, please come up. I was like, I'm doing my best not to hurt these plants. Oh, yeah. So anyway, I was trying to not to hurt these plants. You know what I'm saying? I was trying not to hurt these plants. My garden snack. That's what I'm talking about. So I was trying not to hurt these plants. So I'm watering. Every day I'm over there looking out the window like this. I'm looking out the window. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Is it done today? I'm calling my uncle. Hey, Unc, what nephew? Unc, when the stuff gonna plan up? I'm talking. I had seriously, I had about 8 to 10 stalks of okra, probably even more. I had Tommy Tot tomatoes. I had regular tomatoes. I had greens, beans, yams, turkey. Anyway, I had I had watermelon. I had cantaloupe. I had the popper jalapeno peppers. You know those small little popper. You know those things that hit you in there, that, get you right there. I had those. I had those. Yeah, stalking the okra. Yeah, I had a lot of stuff. I'm calling my uncle every day. He's a nephew. When it comes up, it'll come up. So finally, it comes up. And I start seeing certain plants like tomatoes. I put a tomato cage up and start, tying it in, tying in. Everybody who know about gardening know about that. So I tied it in, and finally I said, "Unc, well, come over here and check this out." So I had another uncle, and he was like, "Nephew, you can't beat me. I got better tomatoes than you." So we over there, yeah, patience. We over there trying to get everything done, get everything taken care of, and I'm like, yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm like, yo, and I appreciate everybody who's still here. I'm trying to stalk everything, get everything up. My uncle's like, you got to prune it. Got to do what? So he's telling me to cut off something of tomatoes, cut this off, cut that off, because I had a runner and it was just nothing there. But I had all this other stuff. He said, got to cut it. I said, what you mean? This ain't Rocky. Cut me. Take it. Yeah, Polly. It wasn't like that. So I had to cut it off. Flat. So I cut it. Boom. And guess what happened? Stuff started sprouting. Stuff started bringing up. Stuff started going up. Stuff started going up. Something started going up. Stuff started getting busy. Stuff started getting done. Stuff started coming up. It was patient. It was patient. Stuff started making things happen. Stuff started to happen. Stuff started to happen. Stuff started to happen. It was much okra. I had so much okra, I was giving it away. I was giving it away to people. I was giving it away to my dad. He had so much okra. He said, look, son, I don't want no more okra. Do not give me no more okra at all. So he was like, don't give me no more okra. I said, all right, Unc. So he told me not to give him no more okra. I didn't give him no more okra. I was giving it away. I even went to the farmer's market. And the farmer's market, they was upset because I was giving it away. It says okra won't come up until the ground has a certain temperature. Well, I found out, David Corey, with the crop. When I tell you those stalks, it seemed like every time I cut that daggone okra, it was like, it wasn't even a couple days later, and I was like, hold up. Hey, the okra be riding, I don't play. I was like, what? I mean, I literally went to the farmer's market. They was mad because I was giving people okra. And I said, look, I don't want to sell this. I want to give it away. So I literally, got you. So don't plant in early spring. Appreciate that. So I literally gave the okra to people. I gave it to people in the farmers market. I said, well, if y'all mad, had it in freezer bags and I had it in big bags. And I said, look, I can't eat all this okra. I don't want to, so cut it so it could put its energy into the fruit. You're right. I had to. So I was so mad. They were so mad. Gave them bags full of okra. So I said, look, just sell the okra. Just sell it. Just sell it. Just sell it. If you're mad because I'm trying to give you something, I'm trying to give people something. Here you go. Sell the okra. I don't need it. I don't want to be here selling okra. This is y'all arena. I just don't have a need of all this. So I had freezers full. Uncles had freezers full. My grandma had freezers full. People I knew had freezers full. They was like, look, that's enough. I mean, I literally had okra for summers. Had okra for a while. But going back to it, you have to cut some things, cut it off. And for the YouTube algorithm, what I'm talking about is planting and gardening. Okay. I'm not talking about a particular person. I'm talking about planting and gardening when it comes down to pruning your plants. Pruning is something that is special to the plant. If you do not do it, it will hurt it. Some of y'all are holding on to relationships. Some of y'all are holding on to things that you got to let go of. And I'm telling you, you got to let go of it. 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 And I'm just going to keep it a buck with you for the 8. 8 is a good number. 8 is a good number. I appreciate each and every person who was here before, and I appreciate each and every person who's here now. 8 is a good number. Appreciate each and every one of you. 8 is a number. If you know God, you know God when it comes to the number 8. 8 is a good number. I appreciate all 8 of you. If some of y'all are holding on to some stuff that you need to let go of, Look, if you're scared to say something, if you're scared, say you're scared. But we ain't never scared. We ain't never scared. I ain't scared. So if you are scared, 8 is enough. Exactly. 8. I appreciate. I appreciate each and every one person. I appreciate if it was one person in here. I appreciate each and every person. But if you're holding on to something and you know you're holding on to something that you should let go of, and you're not ashamed to put it in the chat, eating lemons at the moment. That's what I'm talking about, brother. If you're not ashamed to, if you're not ashamed to say that you're holding on to something that you need to let go of, I'm just keeping it a buck here. If you're not ashamed to say you're holding on something you should let go of, put 8 in the chat. I'll be the first one. I'll put 8 in the chat myself. If you know you're holding on to something you should be letting go of, whether it's something, friends that you're still hanging around with, and I know I got a more seasoned crowd, and it's okay. Whether it be a job that you're holding on to, whether it be certain people that you know good and well, whether it be the magazine subscriptions you know you should have canceled a long time ago, it's something you're holding on to you should be letting go. I put 8 in the chat because I believe it's, you know, some things I had to let go of, some things I actually had to let go of. 8. That's what I'm talking about. Everyday life. And always see this chick. Yeah, 8. Holding on some things. 8. So seriously, people keeping it buck, and I appreciate it. Keeping it real. For people who don't know what keeping it a buck means, it's slang terminology that you're keeping it real, keeping it OG, keeping it legit, too legit to quit, like Hammer. So you're keeping it real. So it's some things. 8 Grammys. Okay, I see the 8. Okay, Grammys. So seriously, what amazes me is the things that we need to hear. It will be all these distractions that will try to prevent us to hearing it. All this stuff. Now I want you to think about it. All this stuff happened in the beginning of my life. And now all of a sudden you can hear me and you can see me clear. And it's 8 people in here. Oh my goodness. If y'all knew, y'all knew. Yeah. 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 So if you know, you know. If you know, you know. So I'm telling you, it's some stuff. The moment you prune that situation, the moment you prune those people in a healthy way, not hurting anybody, let go into the situation, let go into that relationship, let go of that job that you know you shouldn't be on. And I'm not insinuating that anyone should just go in their job and quit their job and say, I'm out. I'm Rick James. Rick James, their job. I'm not telling anybody to do that because I don't want anybody to, you know, say, hey, you learn, Robert, I'm here. Could you open up? I know you got extra rooms. Come on to the room. I know I don't want y'all to be like, you told me to let go of the situation, and I let go of it, and I'm here now. We're here now. We're here now. Yeah. So whatever the situation is, you know, make sure you let it go. Frozen style. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You know, pray about it. For those who pray, pray about it first. Okay. Pray about it. Pray about it. But all jokes aside, you know, it's just so many things that's going on. So StreamYard, one thing I do like is I can see this, I can populate, you know, I can populate everybody's thing up. So I like that. So I think YouTube needs to step their game up. YouTube, if you're hearing this, when it comes to certain things that StreamYard has to offer, please be sure to do me a favor and go ahead and add some of those things, you know. Go ahead and add some of those things that they have. I like it. Teddy P number 6. That's what I'm talking about. You are absolutely right. Add some of those things that they have so that we have the ability to use some of these things. You know what I'm saying? So we have the ability to use some of those things because some of those things, you know, we need to do. You
Hey,
know,
nephew, what's going on, nephew?
can y'all see this? If you can see this, press 1 in the chat. If you can see it, press 1. Press 1. If you can see this, you can see this. Press 1 in the chat. Press 1. You can see this. Okay, you can see it. Yeah, I got a phone call. Hold on. Let me take it real quick.
Hey,
Can you hear
nephew, what's
this?
going on, nephew?
Can you hear it? If you can
How
hear
you
it,
doing
press
over
2.
there?
Can you hear that? Press 2 if you can hear it. Can you hear it? If you can hear that, if you can hear it, press 2 if you can hear it. Tori, if you can hear this, press 2 in the chat.
Hey, nephew, what's going on, nephew?
You got this? You can hear it? Okay. Great. Wonderful. Terrific. Outstanding. We're going to go ahead and get this started if you can hear it. Okay, you can hear it. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting a call. Let me put my earphone on. Y'all don't hang up, please, okay? Hold on. I'm here something.
Hey, nephew, what's going on, nephew?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing, Unc?
How you doing over there? Yeah,
Yo,
boy,
what's up?
I'm over here at Walmart over here trying to get something.
You at
some
Wallet World?
bills, things like that.
Okay, that's what's up.
I heard you was going over there and doing that thing tonight. What's going on?
Yeah, I was doing
today?
live. I'm actually on the live now. Yeah, I was on the live now.
You're going to go live?
Yeah, I'm on the live.
Right.
It's right
Make
now.
me proud, buddy.
I appreciate you, Unc.
Make me proud.
I am.
You're not proud. I always knew you would be something special.
Yeah.
I just couldn't put my finger on it. But
Okay.
I knew something was about you ever since I knew you from a little boy.
I appreciate you.
Yes, son. Well, nephew, I got to go ahead and get up out of here.
Okay, I
got
understand,
things
Unc.
to do, okay?
All right.
All right.
Love you, Unc.
All right, buddy.
Appreciate you.
We'll
I'll tell him
talk to
about it. Yeah, I'll
I'm
talk
here
to
if
you,
you
Unc.
need me.
All right.
All right, now.
All right, Unc.
Bye-bye.
All right. We'll holler at you, Unc. Yeah, so yeah, he's a little weird, man. No, that ain't Uncle Bubba. That's my Uncle Earl. That's the same one who helped me do the he helped me do the garden, the one I was telling y'all about. He helped me do the garden. Yeah, he helped me do the garden. Uncle Earl. Uncle Earl is a little bit, he's a little bit touched. Tori, I think you need to meet Uncle Earl. I really do, Tori. Uncle Earl is a little. He's a trip now. He's a trip. So yeah, Uncle Earl is a little trip, Tori. Y'all, he's a little weird too. He popped up in a couple places, and I was like, I didn't even think he knew how to use daggone. He got his own channel and everything. I didn't even think Uncle Earl knew how to use any technology. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I didn't think he knew. I didn't think he knew how to use it. I didn't think he knew how to use it. Yeah, he's kind of weird. I don't know. Oh Lord. Yeah, I didn't think he knew how to use it. Just keeping it a buck with you. Did not know. I did not think he knew how to use it. He's a little weird. Oh Lord. He up in here. Oh no. Unc, I thought you was going to Walmart. I thought you was at Walmart, Unc. Oh man. I thought he just said he was at Walmart. You gonna call me in the middle of something? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, okay. So you are. Okay, so you just support me. I appreciate you, Unc. I appreciate you, Unc. Do they still have salt and starch? Do they still have sale on starch for the type of suit anymore? Hey, David Corey, you got to ask Unc. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I have no idea. Do they still sell the starch for that type of suit? You got to ask him. I don't even know how you do that. I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you do that. That's just a little weird to me. He's a little weird. I don't even know what starch you talking about. So hey, yeah. He's a little weird. He said no. He said no. So David Corey, he said no. He ain't got no. He said no. They don't. Uncle Earl's fashions are on fleek. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sure he gonna like that one. So look, y'all. It's just one of these situations now. I promise you all something. I want to know how many people did their homework for my last hypathon. If you did your homework, press 1 in the chat. If you did your homework, press 1. Press 1 if you did your homework. You can't clean in a cleaner today. If you did your homework, press 1. And you're probably trying to figure out what the heck the homework was. What homework are you talking about? What homework is he talking about? And if you're not pressing 1, that means you didn't do your homework. If you was on the last hypathon, I mentioned something for you all, and I wanted to knock the buttons off the vest. So yeah. So yeah, you probably didn't do the homework. So here's what I'm gonna do. There are some people who were in here last time from the last hypathon. I'm going to tell you what the hypathon thing was. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, And let me take my earphones out because I'm finished talking about. So the homework was, the book. The book was the actual thing that was the homework. So anybody did the homework. Anybody did the homework. So if you did the homework, you should have pressed 1. If you didn't do the homework, you should press 2. So I'm always a person who likes to give, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I apologize for the technical. 5. Okay, Jigs. 5. Okay, cool. I appreciate each and every one of you coming to the live. This right here, this site right here, if you go to this site, if you check the last Hypathon, I raised some questions, okay? And unfortunately, because the internet, I promise y'all, I'm gonna get a 1,000,000-foot cord and run it through my house, and it better not slow down. But I promise y'all that's what I'm gonna do. And here's crazy: I got my Apple laptop right in front of me, and I got all my stuff, so I had to figure something out. So this right here, this site, if you go here, I talked about stocks. And I talked about how stocks was going to allow you the opportunity to do some things. Now, I'm not an investment advisor or giving investment advice, okay? But I talked about some things. I need to do the homework. Okay, I appreciate you being honest. I appreciate you doing honest. So being honest. So listen, go to this site. This site right here is HTTPS. Was it semicolon / stocks you learn with Robert.now.site / home. You go there, you put in your information. When you put in your information, it's going to give you an ebook. The ebook is a book here. I got my iPad, I got all this stuff. Here's the ebook. Ebook. It's going to give you this ebook. The ebook is talking about stocks. Want to gift everybody something. I was always taught when you go to somebody's house, you don't go anywhere empty-handed. You know what I'm saying? You don't go anywhere empty-handed. When it comes down to it, Tori, that collar had on was like the old, 747 plane. Hey, I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Uncle Earl Lee is bad. He's bad. That dude bad. I'm telling you, Uncle Earl Lee got some problems too. But I wanted to gift each and every one of you something for coming. I'm not about to go. I just, you know what? Nikki, I only had one image of how the pants look like. You know what? I think the pants look the same. The pants look the same, I believe. They look the same. Got that velvet. I mean, he listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Uncle Earl got his own channel. Uncle Earl Lee. Oh, he said bad. He said bad. Lord. Uncle Earl Lee said bad. He got his own channel, y'all. And he's going to drop some stuff too. He's going to be dropping some stuff too. So be on the lookout for Uncle Earl Lee. He got some stuff he's about to drop real soon. So I wanted to, I didn't think he was going to be, jumping through, but I don't know. Maybe Tori, and Uncle Earl Lee can be cool. He said, yep. So I don't know what yep looks like. I don't know, yep, Uncle, if you want to be cool with Tori, or yep, if you are dropping stuff. But either way it goes, Uncle Early's he got his own channel. So yeah, just went to the link and the book is fire. Looks very professional. Okay, well, thank you so much for the compliment and the words of encouragement. The book looks very professional. Wow. I hope it don't look like the live stream does. We can hear you, Robert. This would be an excellent podcast. Okay, so he probably been wearing Chucks with a suit. No, David Corey. Oh boy, David Corey. I'm telling you, Uncle Earl Lee got some stuff about to pop off, and I should not tell his business. That's his business. Look, Uncle Earl Lee got a channel. He got a channel. You gonna do some stuff, Uncle Early? You gonna put some stuff down? You gonna go ahead? Yeah, okay. He said yes. So he's gonna Uncle Early live. So okay. So when Uncle Early's channel come out, he's gonna let y'all know. And I'll probably put it on my channel, on my community tab. Is that okay? Uncle Earl, is that okay? Just let me know, Uncle Earl. If that's okay, let me know. Could I put it on my community tab? Uncle Earl, the community tab is like where you put stuff for people, your friends and stuff. Okay. All right, cool. So Uncle Early said, okay. All right. So, all right. So when he populates everything, y'all, Uncle Early, when he does everything, I'm going to put it in my community tab when his channel goes live. But he popped in a couple people's live. From what I heard, he was man, he was with a couple people. I heard he popped in. So yeah, he probably wearing chucks with a suit. Nah, he ain't got chucks on, but he got some stuff on. That dude weird. I'm sorry, Uncle. You're still in here. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Sorry, Uncle. I have to respect my elders, okay? So I apologize, y'all. I apologize. I gotta respect my elders. But anyway, I'm gonna get back because Unc in Walmart doing his thing. So I'm going to get back to it. So I put a book in there. I put a book in the chat, and I put a book in there, and I want each and every person to have this book. Why? As I always say, I'm not an investment advisor giving investment advice. So don't come looking for me, and all this stuff. I said something the last hypathon. And the last hypathon, what I said was there's going to be a shift to take away this right here. If you look right here, that's the old dollar. That's the old dollar. If you know, you know. We were once on what's called a gold standard, and now we're no longer on the gold standard. We are no longer on the gold standard. Okay. So right now we're no longer on the gold standard. Why am I saying this? Because I mentioned something very important. I know I was a little crunk. I know y'all said I had, a lot of coffee, but I said something very important. I talked about us shifting away from regular money to new money. I talked about us going from regular dollars to digital dollars. And since then, since the hypathon, have you noticed that there's been some places where you put your money at, not your clutch, but the places that you go and you use your card to take it out? There's been some of those places that have crashed and they had to have a bailout. Have y'all noticed that? If you noticed that, yeah, he did have skinny jeans. Skinny jeans came from him, I think. Yeah. But if y'all notice that, if you notice that some banks had to have, one of those phone calls, you have a collect call from bank of your choice. If you accept the collect call, press 1. Boop. Hey, this is the bank. I'm sorry. We need you to help us in here. Help me, please. If you know that happened, if you notice that, I said it the last video. I was adamant. 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 I said it. They did the same thing with the money in the 80s. I was adamant about something. I said that there is going to be a shift from old money. You can't put it in your clutch no more. For the ladies, if David Corey, Tori's Brain, J3, Uncle Earl, y'all know, you remember when you remember when you would ask your grandma for some money, and your grandma would say, "Hold on," and she would get in her clutch. You remember that? You remember that? Our great grandma, Uncle Early. You remember that? You remember that? Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I definitely remember that. So my grandma would, okay, so Uncle Early's still here. Wow, he's still here with us. He said, yeah. So remember, they would go in their clutch. I'm telling y'all, and I keep saying this for a reason. I keep going to this point for a reason. I keep going to this point for a reason, okay? I keep going to this point for a reason, okay? I keep going to this point for a reason. It's important. It's important. It's important. I'm going to this point because what's going to happen is you are going to go to your establishment, and some of you are not going to be able to get your crispy ones out. And some of you are going to put some money in your clutch, and that's no longer going to be valid. Just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. If you know, you know. It's not going to happen all at once, but it's going to. But once it's here, we'll all have cards. David Corey. I'm just giving everybody the warning. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm giving everybody the warning. I'm giving everybody the warning. What's going to happen is some of y'all have been going to your establishments and you have not been able to get anything out. They're going to give you the ability to say, hey, look, I know all these things have been happening to these establishments. I know the FDIC or the SB. I can't say that, FD, SB, ST 2122 insurance that we insure stuff with. I know that this actual thing, I know that this is going to supposed to cover it. They're going to give you pennies on the dollar, because right now, if you go to your establishment, you only get about less than 1%. So if you got $100, you got $1 that they actually have literally in the bank that are required to. They're required to. You have less than $1. You also heard that. Grammys, come on now. Come on now. We're going to have to resell it, really. We're going to exactly. That's the point I'm going to. You know what? You're looking at my script over here, David Corey. You've been over here. You've been my brain. Instead of Tori's brain, you and Robert's brain. I'm sorry, Tori. Don't beat me up, okay? Don't beat me up, Tori. But seriously, we're going to go to a system where you, like you said, going to have to rely on people. You're going to have to get people that you know and trust. Y'all going to have to, maybe barter some things. And I recommend, I know some of you in here, and they loan that dollar. Exactly, David Corey. Exactly. I know some of y'all watch, I call him Uncle, because he reminds me of one of my uncles. But I know some of y'all watch Uncle Led. He's not my real uncle. I just call him Uncle Led because he reminds me of my uncle. But not Uncle Earl Lee. Sorry, Uncle Earl Lee, if you're still watching, but I got about 4 uncles. One is passed. 4 uncles on my dad's side. So he reminds me, 3 that are alive now. He's reminding me of one of my uncles that are alive. Always there, always acting silly, but being serious. When he says something, you listen. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all follow him, some of you don't. You might want to get yourself together. The reason why I'm adamant about certain things, about giving you certain things. I could have sold this. I sell this online all day, each and every day. I have a course that I sell online all day, each and every day. Matter of fact, if you go to that site today, and there's a site, if you go to that site and put in your information, I'll load you into, you got to put in your right information. I'll load you into a course. I created a course. I'm going to give it to you as well. I'm a giver, been a giver all my life, but just wanted to help people. But some people may not understand. And I know that this live is going over an hour mark, and y'all like, man, it took me 100 years, not 100 years. It took me about 30 minutes before it cleared up. That feel like my acne, Miss T. You know what I'm saying? It feel like my acne cleared up. You know what I'm saying? Clear cell. Yeah, I mean, my live was looking like my face. It finally cleared up. Good gracious. Yeah. If you think you're lonely now, you right. You're saying some real spit, straight up. But I'm telling you, I'm trying to say some things for a reason. I'm kind of trying to. If you've been on YouTube, you understand why I'm kind of pausing about certain things. Certain things I can't just go ahead and say without saying, but just follow me. I'm creating a course. The course is already created. They have videos in the course. Go to the course. There's other things that I probably can say in the course that I can't say here. So anywho, nonetheless, I want to actually share some things with you, but certain things I just can't say. I can't say. I'm not going to be able to say it here. However, I can say it certain other places. But you're going to wake up and it's going to be gone. And I told y'all that if it don't happen between a year and 10 years, PIA, what's going on? What's going on? PIA said, hello. We're going to wake up and it'll be all, yep. There's a lot of countries that are going to what's called digital currency. Okay. A lot of countries are going to digital currency. All right. What's up, Nikki? What's up, Passionately? What's up, Grammy? Grammy, there's a lot of people, a lot of things that are going to digital. And I'm pausing. Y'all know I can talk fast and quick, but I'm pausing for a reason. Listen to me carefully. You are going to wake up one morning, and what you think is what it is, it's not going to be. I don't know how many people follow the word of God, follow the Bible, um, follow the Bible. I don't know how many people do that. PIA Unc, PIA said, hey, he said, hey, PIA. So I don't know how many people follow the word of God, the Bible. It don't matter what you believe in. If that's you believe in something other than that, that's on you. But I'm mentioning this for a reason. Okay. It talks about what's going to happen. So that's kind of how I know. Kind of how I know. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm trying not to talk fast so that you can get it. Okay. All right. I'm trying to talk slow for a reason. All right. Follow me. You're going to wake up. And when you wake up, what you know of as your money that you keep in your clutch is not going to be the same. And I have a lot of y'all read that. Y'all just read that. Okay. You're going to wake up and what you know is what you know. I call him Uncle Led. He's not my uncle. I've never met Uncle Led Farmer other than his videos. But you're going to wake up. He's been trying to tell you, J3, David Corey, hey, the twins are in. Yes. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to wake up and it's not going to be what you think it is. My personal opinion. This is just my personal opinion. If you don't have some food, get some food. David Corey, Odoms, Lead Farmer 73. A lot of people have been telling you about how to garden. A lot of people have been telling you about how to garden. Please, and I'm talking slow for a reason, because y'all know I'm hyper. Y'all know I can be gone. You know what I'm saying? Go, Robert, go, go, go. You learn Robert can go. But a lot of people is going to wake up and that what they think is what they think is going to be done. Why am I giving everybody? If you just came in the chat, hello everybody who's coming. PIA, hello. Hello everybody. J3, I know you was always here. Always. Tam, hello, 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 hello. If you come in, I told everybody earlier, I'm giving you a book. I'm not an investment advisor giving investment advice. I'm giving you a book. It's a book I created a while back. It's very simple. It's about stocks. It's a simple read. It ain't nothing that's going to be like something that you're going to be like, what in the world is this? It's not one of those things. Okay. It's not one of those things. It's not something that you're going to be like, why is, I'm not going to say big words. It's very simple and to the point. Please go to that site. I'm not going to be like the extended warranty people, hound you, send you a billion emails and all this stuff. If you go to that site, put your name, or you can even put your, like you can put Tori's Brain, first name, last name. Now, if you're not Tori's Brain, don't put his information in, okay? So if you have a YouTube channel, you can just put Always Tam if you don't want to put your name in, or, Tori's Brain, or David Corey. I mean, first name, last name, your email address. It's going to send you the book. You're going to get the ebook, okay? You're going to get the ebook. Also, I'm going to personally load everybody who goes to that site today into a course at no cost. Okay? All right? At no cost. There's a reason why. David Corey, our whole goal in life was to be self-sufficient and to respect yourself and others around you. Exactly. And here's the thing. Everything they've been doing, people about to see real. I'm trying to not say what I want to say, but say it. People going to wake up and it's going to be a little silly for some people, okay? Make sure you get your food together. Make sure you get yourself together. Well, you're probably saying, well, why would I invest in stocks if everything's going to go in the bushes? I talked about where the world is going the last live hypathon. I'm about to get faster, okay? I put it up there. Last hyperthon, I talked about where the world is going. We're going to batteries. We're going to batteries. Listen to me. We are going to batteries. If you don't know, you know. Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors in the world, said that first of all, if you don't have a way to create money while you sleep, you're going to be working for the rest of your life. Also, David Corey, he put himself, Lead Farmer 73 put himself, Lady Lead put herself, Grammys, a lot of different people, people who are doing the meetup, Soil Family, they put themselves in a position to be able to be self-sufficient so they don't have to worry about certain things. Okay. I'm telling you, there's a lot of other YouTubers putting themselves in a position, the garden community, putting themselves in position that don't have to worry. You're probably saying, well, why would I put any money in stocks if everything's going to go? My personal opinion, not investment advisor, giving investment advice. Stocks are probably going to crash between 30 to 80% on some stocks. Some good stocks may go anywhere between 10 to 40%. I will start teaching some people. I want to get the information out because what's going to happen is when they make these moves, there's going to be a shift in where finances are going. I'm not an investment advisor giving investment advice, but it's going to be a shift at where finances are going. And when that shift happens, what's going to happen is there's going to be some people that's doing it the old way. If you notice, a lot of the older generation, unfortunately, a lot of powerful older people, uh, uh, I want to say that people name so bad, but I can't say it. When you watch the news and you've seen a lot of older people passing, and they talked about how much wealth this older, she's an older lady. They talked about how much wealth she had, and she has a son, and a son married somebody she did not agree with. Don't say their name into. Yeah, I'm going there, David Corey. You're right there with me. There's the son married somebody that was a skin tone that was not like theirs. The young lady, I'm calling young, she passed. She wasn't young, she was older. Diana, I'm just gonna say Diana. So what happened is, unfortunately, my opinion, there's some things that the certain powers want to happen. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. Bottom line is this. I'm gonna go faster with this now. Okay, I'm trying to say things without saying it. Land grabs. You're right. That's how land grabs happen. You're right. So certain powers that be, they are shifting certain things certain way, and it's kind of like this. If you play basketball, and you know how the defense, okay, you going from man to zone and zone to man. Okay, what do you mean by that? Okay, if you watched and you ran track, you ran the event, you don't put the slow person on the 4x4 of the first leg. You put the fast person and the fastest at the end. Maybe the slowest person, you put them at 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know anything about track. Okay, listen. Here's the thing. If you're going down the highway and you look straight ahead and you see a bunch of cars stopping, are you going to sit on the highway? Or if there's an exit to the right, are you going to exit to the right? Probably going to exit to the right, right? I know I would. If I'm seeing a bunch of cars and I'm looking forward and I see nothing but cars, I'm going to go off the exit. There's a lot of people who are going off the exit ramp, and they're going off this exit ramp because there's going to be a change of the guard. There's a change in the guard. There's a change in the monetary system. A lot of older people did not want that to happen. Unfortunately, a lot of older people passed away, and they're no longer here. A lot of newer generation want certain things to happen. David Corey, I'm going to what you're talking about. Literally, it's like you are literally in my head right now. Dead serious. It's different currencies. Correct. So if you notice, a lot of these different places, if you notice certain countries with the Bitcoin, their national currency is Bitcoin. If you look, since we last talked, I just literally talked about gold and silver the last hypathon. They talked about Tennessee having their official currency backing, the last backing of the last backing, they talked about being in gold and silver. I really wish I could take this out the case, but I'm not going to go there. On the dollar, it said you can turn this in to get the equal amount of silver. There's something called silver certificate. That's what it was called. If you don't have gold or silver in your portfolio, please look into that. Okay. What is gold and silver? Gold and silver, we call it God's money. Okay. We call it God's money. We call it God's money. It's always a plan for the man to play as our creator. I agree. We call it God's money, but also, David Corey, we're talking about God. If you look, the king had a dream. Not, I have a dream that one day, not that king. The king had a dream, and he talked to these people around him, and then he finally had somebody that was in prison. Hey, I was locked up with this cat who had this dream, right? He had this dream. This cat had this dream, and he said, "Yo, go get this dude. He got to get his face cut up. You know, had to get straight up for the king." Came to the king. He's like, "Yo, what's up, king?" King was like, "Yo, man, I heard that you know stuff." He was like, "No, what you mean no stuff?" He said, "I heard you can interpret dreams." King was like, yo, dog, you're right. I can interpret dreams, but I can't do it without the help of God." And then the king said, "Well, this is what my dream is." And then he started telling this man his dream. And the dude was like, "Yeah, okay, that's deep. Okay, let me go to God and pray about it." Then he came and said, "This is what the dream means." And he had a preparation for every situation. And guess what happened? The king, who same person to throw him in jail, being falsely accused, put him over a situation before there was a crash happening. He showed him how to put grain away and how to move in the time before it happened. I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to be not arrogant about something, but I'm 1000% sure things are about to happen. I'm just saying this in a nicer way. Things are about to happen. Be prepared. And I'm not trying to be scary. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be like that. Be prepared. Okay. Things are about to happen. There's going to be a shift. There's a shift. If you notice, when you go down the highway, you see Teslas, you see EV, the Volts were the first type prototypes, and the the little Priuses. But you see a lot of these electric vehicles. See a lot of these electric gas stations. There are stocks that you can invest in that have electric gas. Okay. There's a lot of things that's going to happen as it relates to things in the cloud. When it comes down to things in the cloud services, what we're going to have to do and understand is this. When it comes to cloud services, I don't know if you have an Android or Apple device, but Android is going to this as well. But they want you to pay for cloud. How many got iPhones in here? Team iPhone. I got both Android and iPhone right here. So Team iPhone. If you got an iPhone and you know about the cloud services, press 1. I got a phone ringing. Hold on 1 second. Oh, boy, I'm getting young, y'all. So if you know about Android, iPhone, everyday life. Okay. So you know about those cloud services, right? They want you to show those cloud services. 1. Okay. Yeah. They want those cloud services, right? Do you know that there's companies that do the cloud? You always wonder, where does the cloud go? It's in the clouds. 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 Our stuff is in the clouds. Where's the cloud? What is the cloud? A lot of people wonder that, right? There are companies who actually have cloud services. I'm not trying to insult anybody's intelligence on here. Just remember, I'm not physically sitting in front of each and every one of you. So I'm having a conversation to help each and every one of you. There are companies that have cloud services, okay? There's companies that have the opportunity to have cloud. It's going to take a lot of cloud service to do certain things, okay? It's going to take a lot of that for us to be able to do a lot of those things, all right? So keep in mind, when it comes down to it, we have to make sure that we are positioning ourselves. There's always a position. If you play football, J3, if you play football or basketball, you got to be in position. I talked about position last time. You have to be in position. I talked about pruning earlier in this live. And David Corey said you have to make sure you prune the plant. If you don't, the plant will be dispatched. People who know, they know. it will be taken away. It will no longer be valid. I'm trying to warn you, just like Joseph was trying to warn people about a famine coming to a land. I am trying to warn you that you are going to be in a position, all of us, where we have no choice but to rely on certain systems. Okay? I'm telling you this because there's a shift happening. If you get ahead of the shift, you won't be left. Really, within 7 years, this shift should already be here. 7 to 8 years, maybe even 10. This shift should already be here. But if you position yourself when the shift happens, you'll be ahead of the shift. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Anybody here drove a stick? Anybody here know about stick shifts? I mean, I got some younger people in here, and I got some more seasoned people like myself in here. You know about that stick. You know about that stick. One. Yep. You know about the stick shift. You get in the stick, you got to put it in gear. I'm telling you, there's a lot of people in here that we got to go from first gear to second gear. Now, we are all family here. You know, I look at each and every person that's come and actually here listening to my voice now. But, oh, is he still talking? Good gracious, the boy can talk. I appreciate each and every one of you coming out. Each and every person. 5 on the side. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So, you know, I had a prelude. Everybody know about that prelude? No. Yeah. I had an eclipse too. Yeah. Stick shift. Let's get them. So, when it comes down to it, like there's some gardening community things people can talk and say things that I necessarily don't know. I know a lot about gardening, but there's some things I don't know. There's some people in other communities. We're going to call it the Get It Right Boys. Get it right, you know, the Act Right Boys. They're gonna make sure you get your act right on. If you don't do what you got to do, you know, like Uncle Led say, you know, his things might start carrying on. You know what I'm saying? Start barking. His dogs might start barking. The people within that community that I can learn certain things from. When it comes to certain things like this, I'm trying to help a lot of people because I know what's coming. Okay. I know it's coming. And you know, it trips me out because I know now I'm going from looking good to my signal probably fading in and out. When you start talking real, they don't like you talking real. That's why I try to, you know, listen, some things are going to happen. Bottom line, people, be prepared. So what I want to do is go over probably next Saturday. They got, you know, the event. So I don't want to do it next Saturday. They have the event, but on one Saturday, matter of fact, they got the Hypathon coming up. Matter of fact, I'm going to teach. I'm going to teach some things more in depth. If you want me to teach more in depth, there's 7 people in here. Type 7. If you want me to be more in depth about cryptocurrencies and stocks, type 7. Type 7. If you want me to be more in depth, type 7. I'm going to teach a little bit more in depth about this. I know some people said it last time. Trying to get people to get wet behind the ears as it relates to this. Trying to get you a little bit more in tune. So if you 7, okay, I see sevens. I see 7. I'm going to get more in depth. About this. That's why I wanted to give people the book so that you can kind of have the book and have it and you know, have it and, you know, go ahead and be able to get some things done. You know, I wanted people to be able to get some things done and learn some things. Learn some things. Yep. Hi, Sammy Joe. PIA, passionately intrigued. Hi, Sammy Joe. Uncle Earl Lee, 7. Man, you a trip. Uncle Earl, I got you. Okay. So I wanted to teach more in depth, but I wanted you to kind of get your feet wet first. I wanted you to kind of get your feet wet first before I take a deep dive. That's why I want to give you the book because I'm a giver. I already told y'all that. But I'm telling you some things are going to happen real soon. But you got to make sure that you are in position. PIA. I hope everything's well with you. Sammy Joe. I appreciate each and every one of you who stuck this whole time. I appreciate each and every person who came in and out, who shared the live, who put the thumbs up, who came in and I appreciate each and every one of you now. If you haven't put the thumbs up, help a brother out. Hit that thumbs up button. But if you don't want to put the thumbs up, you don't have to. But I appreciate each and every one of you. What I'm going to do, I gave you the information on how to, get the book. It's no cost to you. I'm not charging you anything. I charge for this, but I'm not charging you anything. So that when I decide, go ahead and put everything in. Everything will be fine. So we got the Hypathon. We got an event coming up. A lot of people are going to be going to the event. So I don't want to do it when everybody's going to this event because I don't want people to be left out because I know they're going. I wish I can go to the event. I'm not going to be able to go. But so I can't do it this coming week. And the first Saturday, no, it's the second Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, the Hypathon. I may or may not do it during the Hypathon. If I do not teach this before the Hypathon, well, the week of the Hypathon, I'll teach it the following week. I'm probably going to go live starting at 7 p.m. Probably starting at 7 from now on. I like this time. The 7 work for you all. Is 7 a good time for me to do this? If 7's a good time, type good time in the chat. If 7's a good time for me to go live, type good time. Type good time. If 7's a good time, I want to be sure that the people who type 7 is a good time for you so that you can get the information. 7's a good time. Type 7 in the chat. 7, I put good time. Okay. So I want to go ahead and teach a lot of this stuff. I know this live has been going long, hour and 30 minutes. I'll catch it on the replay. Okay, cool. So some people will catch it on the replay. Okay, cool. So I want to be sure that I teach it. Also, I may be putting little snippets in and snippets in. I never know. I stay so busy, period. Hopefully, I understand PIA. Trust me. I understand. I catch it on read. I understand. I really do. When I say I understand, I do. There's so much going on in my life for me to, I'm trying to commit to a time. So 7, I'll probably commit to 7 p.m. as my time to go live on Saturdays. That's probably be my time from now on that I'll commit to 7 to go live. I'll commit to 7 to go live from now on. I'll commit to it. But I really thank each and every one of you for actually coming in. You've actually been, amazing. I appreciate each and every one of you. You definitely stuck in, and you actually, did what you had to do. You were here. You helped me out, especially when it came to this whole situation. When it came to me looking like your goggles. Anytime is good for me. Okay, good. When it comes, I was looking like the goggles when you come out of the ocean before you spit in them. When things be foggy. I was looking rough earlier. It was looking rough. Yeah, I was looking like Teen Wolf. Thanks, Robert. Take care, everyone. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is 7 o'clock. I'm going to commit to 7 o'clock p.m. If I do not post a video, go live, I will post a video that day or the following. But I will try to commit at 7 p.m. Like I said, if I don't do it this Hypathon, I'm going to do it the following week. So if you're on the Hypathon and you see me, I think I'm on the 8 or the 9 o'clock slot. I don't remember. I have to ask Miss T. But nonetheless, all right, everyday life of the old CDS chick. I'm going to commit to a time, 7 p.m. Okay. I need to do better. I appreciate each and every one of you, PIA. I appreciate Shami Joe sticking in. I appreciate Everyday Life of the OCDS chick. I appreciate J3. Everyone, Grammy Journal, Uncle Earl, that dude is a trip. I'm sorry for calling you out though. Grammy's Journal. I appreciate each and every person. Miss T with the T. David Corey with the crop. J3, always Tim. Every single person that came in this chat that I did not mention, I apologize. I really do. I really do apologize. Tori's Brain, appreciate you. I appreciate you. Every person. I'm trying to go through the chat so see if I missed anybody. I don't want to miss anybody. I want to make sure everybody, Sammy Joe, I want to make sure everybody is, I say something to everybody. So if I missed you, unbiased, Brian Lynn, if I missed you, I apologize. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and go live on 7, okay? 7 p.m. I'm going to go live. If it's not, because like I said, this week they have an event and people will be at an event and people will be streaming. So I don't want to take away from that event because I know I want to see some of that event too. And I know a lot of you as well. The Hypathon, if it's not the week of the Hypathon, it'll be the following week. Either way it goes, on my community tab, I will post it. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, you held your own tonight. You did great. Thank you so much, Sammy Joe. If you did not subscribe to the channel, you know, subscribing costs you nothing. It's absolutely free. It's not like subscribing to those magazines. I remember back in the days we used to have those mail-in CDs where you had to mail in and you paid $14.99 and for one CD, and then you get one for 99 cents, and then you gotta. It ain't like that. Subscribing is absolutely free. So if you subscribe to the channel, I appreciate it. And probably subscribing to the channel would be the best way to know that I'm going live. Also on my community tab, I will be posting things on a community tab to let you know, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have it. If you didn't get the book, feel free to go to the site. I'm going to post it one more time. Go to the site, download it. It'll show the information. It's simple, easy read. It's to the point. It's an ebook, easy read, to the point. I want to make sure everybody gets it. Okay. Also, thank you everybody who actually stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot went on. You know what I'm saying? A lot went on doing this live. But I appreciate each and every one of you. I will take everybody's criticism to heart. I will get a long cord and I will run the mile to go find the place. So I have it all through my house, like back in the days with the corded phone. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'll find that way to do that. So I'll figure that out. I'll probably also try to go live with my laptop. I have a custom built PC right here. Got a laptop. I got multiple laptops, but I'm going to see if it works better with my laptop or not. So I'll try that as well next time. And then I'll, have the cable as a backup just in case it don't work. So anywho, thanks so much for everybody who stuck with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate the time you spent. I thank you so much. We'll see you in the next Side of Greatness. We'll talk to you, and I appreciate you. All right. Bye-bye for now.